Now it's time for an overview of your course. What to expect. Well, I've designed this program, this course, the book, and everything that goes along with it to be very simple. There's a goal in mind, and the steps to get there are delineated. This is not some exhaustive rant on education, learning, or any of the above. It is specifically designed to get you from where you are right now and move your GPA up. That being said, we don't need to have some novel written on this thing. If it were me, I would want you to tell me exactly what's going on, why, trim the fat, and show me exactly how to get going. And that's what this course is designed for. There are 5 chapters, and the read literally shouldn't take you more than a week and a half, 2 weeks to finish the entire book. But the course is not just the words written inside of it. There are activities and specific for your tools, tips, and techniques. And these activities are designed to move you. It's designed for action to get you up and move you. So what you'll find is that even though the read is not exhaustive, that the things that are inside the book, the activities are going to take you somewhere about 2 months in its entirety for prep, and then a little bit of work throughout your semester. So you'll keep it. It is something to help you through your semester. It is something to help you through your course. It is something to help you through school and ultimately help you through learning about yourself. So it is a guide. That's exactly what it is. It's a guide. So it's something that you don't dispose of. It's actually something that once you read it, once you enact it, you keep it with you and you revisit it and you tweak and you go back to a section. And then when you get ready to write your paper, for example, which is one of the sections in the book, the last section, you'll be referring that on many occasions. If you need to, you'll go back to it. So that's a brief overview. To be specific, your chapters will be the pregame warm-up. Now, in your pregame warm-up, you'll find your foundation, your structure, and your discipline to talk on these subjects inside, and maybe 1 or 2 exercises. That's going to take you a couple minutes or two. Chapter 2 is time. The subtitle is Time is of the Essence. And we talk about time, how we look at it, repagination on how we should value our time is involved with this. And once we get that going, then we can go about how we effectively use that time. So that's what that chapter is about. 3, the games actually begin. Begin with the end in mind. If you're not going into a situation in which you're trying to accomplish your goal without understanding to some degree what your opponent is, what the hill is consisted of, and how much is it going to take to surmount this particular hill, mountain, or goal, you're starting off without the end in mind. Maybe that'll help you focus this particular notion. Beginning without the end in mind puts you where? Actually leaves you in limbo, and you can figure it out along the way. But if you know how long, how far, or you can see in the distance something you're trying to achieve and you know where it is, it's easier to get to it. In fact, you can devise a plan, check the topography, change course based on what's in front of you. Beginning with the end in mind does all of this for you. It helps you visualize getting to the goal and setting a plan to get there. How do I get there? How do I beat this opponent? How do I make this goal a reality? You need to be able to visualize that and then backtrack it and figure out the steps to get there. That's chapter 3. Chapter 4 is the game plan in and of itself. And once all the foundation is laid and all the work is done, keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. It shouldn't be this hard at this point. You've done all the work. You just need to keep the plan rolling and stay on course. Staying on course means keeping it simple. Just do 3 or 4 of the simple things you need to do throughout your semester once you've set everything up. Number 5, and I've dedicated a whole chapter to this, even though once I said the readings are not exhaustive readings at all, they get to the point. But chapter 5 is about reading your course material, how to go about that, and writing papers. Why I used or made that last and maybe the biggest chapter is because it's going to consume most of your time, and it is the place where you can gain the most real estate in regards to moving your GPA to that next level that you're looking for and beyond, and keeping it there. So that's it for your course overview. Now let's get going. Peace.